Sections on 4.2 mean value theorem. So we're going to take this equation right here, f prime is equal to the f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. And this right here you should recognize is actually a slope equation right there. So we're saying that something that is differentiable, that you can take a derivative, is equal to the average slope. So for example 1, when we take this equation right here, x to the third minus 4x, this is the graph of this right here. And we're saying from 0 to 3, so 0 and 3, these are your x numbers, right? This is the interval of x1 and x2. So from 0 to 3 right there, we drew a slope right there. And somewhere in there, we're trying to find the average slope. So somewhere around here is where we're trying to figure out where's that average slope. So let's go ahead and do the calculation. So then using the x to the third power minus 4x, I'm going to put it on the left-hand side, just like this equation right there. So we're going to take the derivative of that, so giving us then 3x squared minus 4 is equal to, and then I'm going to do the substitution of each of these numbers right here, my x1 and x2. So I'm going to label this as my x1, x2 right there, or you can call it a and b, right? Because then that's going to be the substitution we're going to substitute into these right here. So this right here, the f of b and f of a, the equation is this right here. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like then. So we take this, we go f of, so this is the 3 to the third minus 4 times 3. And I'm going to put a bracket because all of that is going to be my b part of it. Minus the a, so that's the 0 to the third power minus 4 times 0, bracket, all over the 3 minus 0. So obviously 0 times anything is going to be 0, so that's all gone right there. So now we just need to simplify this part. So 3 to the third will give us 27 minus 12, right, all over 3 on that side right there. We still have then, as on this side, is the 3x squared minus 4. So if I simplify this, let's see, 27 minus 12 is about 15. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So on this side we have 5. 3x squared minus 4. So now begins the algebra, and we're trying to solve for is the x. So we want to bring the 4 over on the other side of the equal sign. You have this 3x squared equals 9. X squared is equal to 3, and x is equal to plus and minus the square root of 3. So plus and minus the square root of 3 then tells me that on this graph right here, square root of 3 is about 1.7-ish. So around 1.7-ish, somewhere around here, this will be the average, where the average of that slope would be located at. Okay? So that's what we're looking for. So on this work right here, again, we're going to go ahead and take the derivative on the left-hand side right there of the equation. On the right-hand side, we're substituting in the equation and using the slope equation. We're going to set them equal to each other, and then begins the algebra. So we're going to take this equation right there. I took the derivative, so that's 3x squared, cubed, minus 4x, and I took the derivative on this side. On this side, I substituted the original equation with the 3 and also the 0, so that's what we got right here, divided by b minus a, and then from there, that begins the algebra to solve for that right there. Okay? So we'll try that work now.